All right, well, we are at the Goodwill again today, just like we were yesterday. We are right around the corner at the smaller Goodwill here in York. But I never discount the smaller Goodwills because sometimes they can have good stuff. So we're about to head in here and see what we can find that we can flip for a profit. I will warn you ahead of time that the music in here does have a tendency to be a little bit loud, and if that is the case, I'm gonna hit you with a voiceover, so don't be surprised. But we'll see when we get in there. So here we go. We've got Halloween. I'm so excited. Just like the other Goodwill, lots of Halloween. This sounds kind of nice, huh? Oh my gosh, that's fun. Do I need it? Probably not. Do I want it? Yes. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it behind. Oh, so much fun. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do my best to follow the arrows. Hello. Oh, you're Holland mold. It's a fun glaze though.
Yeah, sorry, that was in the way. I'm sorry. Espera, tengo una ropa y unos tenis de hombre que no me sirven ya cuando me compro Oh, that's not. Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's a chip on it. There is a plastic gasket in there, which makes me a little bit nervous that this could just be a modern piece, but for $2.99 it would look really pretty in the window, so I'm going to do it anyway. Left in. Surprised there's no chips or cracks on that. It's not really my style, but I'm sure it's somebody's style, and it's a piece of left-in that probably doesn't usually survive because I'm sure it normally has chips and cracks. Ah, you know what? There is a chip. Okay, never mind on that one. Alright, let's check over here. What do we have? Looks like somebody's cow collection. Somebody's cow banks back there. There's some nice plates there, but I don't really need any plates right now. Let's see the spongeware. This is spongeware. I don't know spongeware well enough. Hello, little bowl. That looks to be in good condition. Is it Nippon? It's not marks. It's probably Japanese, and I'm assuming it's Nippon. There could be marks on the bottom of the cup. But I think that's Nippon. Of course, I don't have the tray down. I apologize for that. Lennox. You guys are always telling me Disney sells. I think they're supposed to be salt and pepper shakers, though. I'll do it. Oh, look at the Vanity stuff. Oh my goodness. Fenton frosted glass. Oh my gosh, things just got real. So this is a, oh my gosh, I just saw one of these in Fenton group today. This is the orange tree pattern, I believe. And it would have had a pillar candle in the middle and a flower arrangement around the outside. That's custard glass. Let's start there. And over here we've got this beautiful antique milk glass vanity set. I'm gonna have to pull out that bread tray down there next. Like I said, don't discount the tiny Goodwills. Here we go. Let's look at it. See how pretty it is. Look at that. Will ya? I don't know if that's necessarily for bread. It is marked Limoges. We just got a smaller one yesterday. You would have seen the video yesterday. It was just about 20 minutes ago for me at the other Goodwill. We got a smaller version of this. It was painted differently. But it was the same piece. And that is hand painted. It is Limoges out of France. Let's do it up. Goodness gracious, now I'm excited. Now we're onto some really good stuff. This is fantastic. I think the camera's even shaking a little bit, so I apologize for that. That's what happens when I find good stuff. I get excited. And the music is just commercials, so you guys can hear me talking, even though I might be a little muffled. Okay, so we're in the clear section now, but as we learned at the last Goodwill, don't discount the clear section. We found that awesome little Fenton bear. I kind of like that little basket, but I think I'm going to pass on it, so. These are just curtain rods. We've got some Honko Cubist back there. I'm going to pass on that. I've got some at the shop that I haven't listed yet. Alright, it sounds like the music's coming back on. Here we go. What do we have here? Oh, that's just plastic. I expected that to be glass. It's like a resin. Alright, let's see here. Oh, the Halloween. Makes me happy. This is the Jeanette creamer in the Louisa pattern. Unfortunately, without the sugar, it's pretty much not very worth much. I really didn't know how to say that. But even with the sugar, it's just still not that great. So I'm going to leave that behind. The lamps over there, but we'll get to those. There's really nothing too exciting nothing worth running over there. Oh boy, somebody has a wind chime. Nice. I think it's modern, but I kind of like that mirrored box. Alaska. Ooh, what is that tile? It's a windmill tile. But actually what I really wanted was over here. This guy. Tegan something. I think it's probably a Holland mold thing, but gosh, is that tempting or what? I'm gonna leave it. It's a modern thing. I'm not gonna mess with it. Somebody probably made it with their class on a field trip. This, on the other hand, give me a moment while I dig this out. Alright. Got this wood carving piece right here. I don't know anything about it. It's marked on the back, Dylan Garvings. I don't know who Dylan is, but I will take it. Alright, now, let's check out some of the pieces over here. So much stuff. I like that little stool down there. Nice sturdy stool. Vintage bank here.
Oh boy, I just spotted this guy. It's
this donkey. Oh, he's great. Look at him. I'm freaking out. Look at him. He's going in the car. Holy smokes. Is he cracked? Wait, is that a crack? Oh, I think it is a crack. He's cracked. Do I care? I mean, I'm a little sad. He's just gonna fall apart in my hands, I feel like. You know what? I don't care. I do care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. It's okay to distract. It's not okay. It's okay. I'm going through issues right now. It's pretty cool. Alright. What's in the box? Just spotted this puzzle box on the shelf. Unfortunately, it's lost its starter piece, so I don't know. Unless it's in the box. Let's check. Oh boy. Oh, more Disney. This one's actually dated. I feel like because it's dated, I don't know. I don't know a thing about Disney. The only reason I'm looking at Disney is because my viewers are always like, you love the Disney. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with Disney. You know what? Let's look at purses. I know a little bit about purses. I still apparently miss all the good ones though. You guys let me know that in the comments. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Made in China though. I think we've looked at that before. Got some vintage ones up here. That one's kind of beat up though. I like the color. But it is. Oh shoot. I'm knocking stuff over. Yeah, it's a little beat up. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Let's look at this one. Lattice. Doesn't look as old when you open it up as it doesn't. You know, it's got that green. So I'm gonna pass on that one. Alright, so the last one I wanted to look at was this one. I think it's a Vera. And I liked it because it had the matching wallet, but I don't know about that pattern. How much is it? Yeah, I don't think I can do it for $9.99. Usually the most I'll pay for the Veras is $5. Plus if you add the wallet, how much is the wallet? Yeah, the wallet's $6.99. It's too much for me. But it is nice. I'm sure somebody will come around and scoop it up. I really like that one. Of course I do, right? Oh look, there's some stained glass. Ooh. That's great. $9.99. I love that. Oh, what do we have here? Ha. Sweet. This shirt, I'm not too Christian. I feel like that's a good name, but I don't know. I'm pretty thrilled with that artwork. I just saw one of these over the other Goodwill. Alright, I don't really see much in the way of lamps that interest me. You guys know I'm being pretty darn picky on lamps these days. Slide trees. Alright, so I'm just going to come through here one last time and see whatever I may have missed. Because I always worry that I missed something. Especially on these really low shelves because I'm just like a giant. So, it's always a problem. I see a scale. do like this. Oh, what do we have here? Little space cabinet. Oh boy, is that ever heavy though. I can't even lift it with one hand, so probably not. Alright, I'll pick it up. You want me to look at it? It's just not my thing. I think we looked at that one before. Well, here I spot a nice little advertising paperweight for a bread company, and I decide that I'll take the advertising paperweight, even if it is just for a bread company. This here, I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I thought it was kind of an interesting piece, and so I decided to look a little closer at it, but in the end I leave it on the shelf. So here I kind of bend down to get a closer look at the lower shelves that I typically miss because I'm towering over everything. Not seeing a whole lot, but I do spot something up here on the upper shelves, and unfortunately I can't even remember what it was, and I didn't get it in the camera, so. Here I found something piled under all of these frames. Ah, there we go. It is the matchy match for our other carved wooden piece. And so obviously I need to take it with me so it can go in the cart with its friend. So now we have a pair. Although they don't match exactly. They're two different designs, but by the same artist. This piece right here appears to have some good age. I love the wear on it. It is a box of some sort. I thought maybe a cigar box, but I'm just not quite sure. It does have the brass plate on the front that is not marked, and it's got an insert on the inside. I mean, I really like this piece. And so, unfortunately, I don't have a key for it, but it doesn't lock. I really like it, and I decide that I need it in my life, and I take it with me. Here, I'm just checking over the baskets. This ginormous picnic basket. I don't know what I pointed at there. This picnic basket, for some reason, I decided to check it out. And I have a very difficult time getting it back on the shelf. I had to use my feet. Some more cows. And then we've got the label maker. Everyone needs a good label maker, especially if they want to just label everything in the house and make sure that everybody knows what it is. And so I decided that I needed a label maker because I don't have one. And that goes in the cart. Here we've got some Christmas balls. Some of those, I mean, they're newer, but they were made to look vintage, and so I thought I needed to take a closer look at them. I'm checking again in these boxes just to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's a piece in there that is Homeco. It's only worth about $10, so it's really not worth it to me. Not really seeing a whole lot else here on the shelves. I figure maybe this display, but maybe not. All right, well, that was the successful trip. Our total spend was $59. I'm really thrilled with that because I got that amazing stained glass, which I'm probably going to end up keeping for myself. But I did end up leaving my label maker, and one of my viewers, my new friend Ellen, she ran it out to me, so that was great. But we're going to head out from here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.